All right, welcome back to the XG podcast. This is episode 9. Big news, Jesse. Big news.
Yeah.
Biggest news, and I'm gonna break it right now. We have a TikTok. Go follow the XG podcast on TikTok. We have a couple clips coming up. We're just gonna put the best of the best clips, and make sure you like and subscribe on our YouTube channel as well. Share this to a friend. To trigger them, show them my Giroud clip. I'm pretty sure it'll trigger a lot of people, not just me.
Show them my hate for Arsenal. I know there's Arsenal fans out there. I know you're all crying right now because you lost. I just want you to know I'm happy about it. So come at me.
But yeah, first things on the agenda is we're gonna talk about Tony Cruz. He fucking retired.
Tony Cruz.
I thought it was closer to a renewal.
That's what they were saying, but they were saying both him and Luka Modric were close to renewal, but it's looking like only Luka's going to come back for another year.
Really? I thought I'm seeing reports that Luka's going to enter Miami.
No, it's looking like he's saying for another year.
That's weird because they decided to go with the older guy than the younger guy.
Well, no, they wanted both to resign for another year, but Tony decided just to retire.
I had a feeling too because Germans are known to do that.
He always said that he wanted to go while still being able to play.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't want to stay on the team or keep on playing while he was just being a liability.
How is he a liability though? I don't know how he sees it like that, but he's still starting in the team in multiple games.
I mean, he's still one of the best midfielders in the world. So, but I don't know. I mean, it's up to him.
It's weird because I also saw reports of him potentially going back to Bayern Munich and talking to Tuchel.
Well, Tuchel's gone, so.
Well, they're trying to get him back. They're trying to get him back because they don't have any second option. I forgot who the other option was, but the fans didn't receive it well, and they said they'd rather stick with Tuchel. So now it's just a weird state. But yeah, one of the best midfielders of all time, Tony Cruz, is retiring. It's a big shock.
It is. It's crazy.
It's not in a sense, it's not huge because I knew for a fact he wasn't going to Saudi Arabia because he's criticized them.
Well,
heavily.
he's criticized him a lot, and then also when we went to play there for the Supercopa de España, they were booing him, and he just laughed about it.
Yeah, he got booed. He laughed. He didn't care.
So I knew he wasn't going to go there, and then
I know he wasn't going to the Premier League because he complains about the games already, how many there are.
And I knew he wasn't going to go to MLS because he just always felt like he was the type that never felt like he would go there.
Yeah, it was just, I don't know. I saw him potentially going back to Bayern, but big news, I'll say.
But I mean, it's crazy because he was retired from international football. He came back, and now he's going to retire after the Euros.
Yeah.
So could he possibly win the Ballon d'Or? Say they win the Champions League and they win the Euros. Germany wins it.
At this point, Real Madrid's putting everyone up for the Ballon d'Or.
But would he win it? Or would Florian Wirtz win it?
Probably Wirtz.
Just because
it was it's like a more fundamental piece. I'll say that. Like he was. I want to say Tony Cruz obviously wasn't fundamental, but like Wirtz was starting in more games. Cruz sometimes they would rotate him out, and then even on occasions like during games, he would often come out as the first sub for like Luka Modric or something like that. But potentially, someone could make the argument.
yeah.
I don't doubt it. Real Madrid has a PR; they'll probably give it to him. So I don't know. It's just insane.
It's insane. Well,
would you put him as the best midfielder of all time?
him? I don't know, because a lot of people would gravitate more towards a more attacking threat, a more dribbler, a more final third kind of guy. Like Tony Cruz was more of a conductor, and so he would help out the team and say he just I won't say he was just limited to that, but I feel like that's what more people would recognize from him. Him just like long passes, just passing around the middle and then carrying the ball. But I feel like because he's not an attacking midfielder and not like a 10 or such a forward guy, I feel like it'll probably dock him some points from some people.
But like the obvious comparison is the other side of the pond, which is Barcelona.
Probably Xavi.
Yeah, midfielder.
Yeah, it'd probably be Xavi, but people don't consider Xavi as like everyone always mentions Iniesta as the greatest midfielder because he could dribble and things like that.
But now it's coming. Yeah, it's always been like that for a minute. But now I'm seeing more and more things on Twitter saying that Xavi was the best midfielder of all time over Iniesta. But like, I don't know. It's always that comparison. Like, I know there's gonna be that argument now that since Tony Cruz is retiring, that who was better at midfielder? Like, and if to say like you just mentioned Xavi, like that's the easy comparison.
Yeah.
Like it's Tony Cruz versus Xavi. Who are you taking? Obviously, you're gonna pick Tony.
Tony, because I feel like, don't get me wrong, I actually prefer Xavi over Iniesta. I really like Xavi. I liked his game. I feel like that dominant Barca run doesn't happen without Xavi. Like the play style that they were allowed to play was mostly because of Xavi, I believe. Because if you notice, as soon as Xavi left, they still played sort of a tiki-taka sort of way, but it wasn't the complete overwhelmness that they had in the 2009-2011 period.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Like even Xavi, he could have fucking still stayed and kept playing, but I guess he didn't want the rotational role in the bench.
Yeah, and plus the money in Saudi.
Yeah, but I've always said that Iniesta was 10 times the player that Xavi was. But then again, they play two different positions.
It's hard to compare midfielders, especially because they all provide such a drastic different role. Because Iniesta could also say, was he really a midfielder? Because sometimes he would be playing off that left wing side.
Yeah, he would play the winger position a lot of the times. That's what I like right now. What I see a lot of it, when Gavi was healthy, was Gavi playing that left wing position. But yeah, if you were to compare midfielders, it'd have to be Iniesta versus Modric.
Yeah.
And Toni Kroos versus Xavi, because
it's sort of, because even
they
Modric
played the same position.
Yeah, Modric and Iniesta is kind of similar, in a sense that they were like that. But even then, they were still kind of different still.
Yeah, but yeah, and it's crazy because Toni Kroos had the option. I think he offered himself to go to Barca, or Barca. No, Barca never approached him. Barca rejected him.
Yeah, I believe so. I think I saw that came out a couple years before he joined Madrid.
That was after that World Cup, because there was because Barca rejected Toni Kroos to get Rakitic. And don't give me those eyes. You're gonna start laughing, but Modric I think he's a super underrated player. Like there's those
Modric?
first. No, not Modric. My bad. Rakitic.
Don't get me wrong. Rakitic is a baller. Him at Sevilla, him at Barca, he was really good.
First
underrated.
3 years, like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. At the end, he fell off, but then when he got back to Sevilla,
he started balling again.
But yeah, he was a baller.
Yeah, but
but I feel like
even looking back then, like as much as like Toni Kroos is good, like would I really pick him?
But the thing is those two even then are different players.
Think so?
Rakitic and Toni Kroos, vastly different players, I would say.
Yeah, Rakitic was still more attacking, because even when at Sevilla, he was sometimes even playing as a false 9.
Yeah. So I wouldn't even. It's not, like I say, it's so hard to find a like for like comparison.
Yeah.
For these players, they all provide different things, and it's hard to compare like the roles, and especially because if a player is more attacking, I feel everyone just gives them the edge because everyone cares about offense more than anything else.
Yeah.
That's what, especially like how we see in every sport, most likely the MVP and the highest award goes to an attacking player.
True. That's why I think they should make individual awards. Like you said, the Ballon d'Or lost its credibility because, when's the last time you saw a defender win it, a goalkeeper win it?
A midfielder.
Midfielder is Modric. That's the most recent one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they should do it like in football. They have offensive player of the year and defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
Football is an American football.
Yeah. But even, or like also what you're saying, defensive, but what with midfield, where would that fall? Because they're probably going to fall in the middle of that.
Mm-hmm.
So would there be a third word for them?
Yeah, probably like midfielder of the year or some shit. But then again, it's different too, because what about the defensive midfielder?
Yeah, because defensive midfielders are just going to get blocked.
Yeah.
Unless maybe Rodri, because everyone loves him.
Yeah. You don't love him?
Well, I feel like as soon as everyone starts like jumping on it, I feel like I fall away because I'm like,
that's because it's like a hype train kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you rated him before the whole hype train.
Yeah, I liked him, especially when he was with Atletico and then Man City signed him. I thought they got a steal.
Fucking Atletico. I don't know how they signed him, because when he was in Villarreal, I wanted Barca to sign him. Then I'm like, he goes to Atletico Madrid, stays for 1 season. I'm like, we should have fucking bought him.
Signed him, dude.
He was the easy fucking replacement for Busquets.
He's so good. But yeah.
Now I don't think he leaves. Well, City has a lot of issues to come forward with.
Pep did say that he's closer to leaving than staying.
Yeah, and even more reports. I think Fabrizio Romano even reported, I think today or yesterday, saying that more than likely he's gonna leave 2025.
Yeah.
Come to Barca, Pep.
Yeah, I
Come to
doubt it.
Barca.
He will never do that.
He'll probably do the thing where what he did with Bayern, like take a rest for a year and then come back.
He's gonna wait until your situation looks like it's going on the up.
It's going up, dude. We don't have a coach.
You also don't have money.
We don't have money, but we have all the midfielders you need.
Cause think about it. Everywhere he goes is he needs he gets a fuck ton of money from the team.
Yeah.
B, he gets a live transfer because he wants to build his own team, and he wants to tinker with the team. So you guys don't have that right now.
You know where he goes? PSG.
We talked about this before.
We did. But yeah, I think let's get into the next.
Oh, you know Tony is giving the number 8 to Valverde.
Why?
Because that's his idol, dude.
Who?
Valverde's.
No.
So he's giving the 8 to him.
Makes sense though. What's Valverde's number right now?
Oh, it was 15.
15. I was about to say 15.
So he's gonna go to 8, and then, and probably like 2 or 3 years, he's probably gonna get the captain's armband.
Valverde?
Cause right now they're going through seniority,
Oh.
and so the oldest one, cause it's natural right now, but as soon as he leaves, it's gonna probably be I can't remember if it's between Carvajal or Modric, and so those two are the only longest lasting ones, and then it's probably they can give them Valverde.
Crazy. I don't know, man. No, it's good that he gets his number though, because if they would have gave it to someone else that just came into the club, Arda Güler, I would have been fucking livid. Like, dude, how are you gonna give an iconic number to just someone that came in?
Yeah.
That's good though. Insane. But you want to go talk about Arsenal? We could talk about Arsenal. Premier League. So Arsenal fans got delusional for no reason.
Dude, they're delusional all year, every year.
After they lost the lead, they're like, "Oh, they're gonna drop points to someone." I'm like, "No, you guys had the chance to win it."
You saw how many people were saying, "Oh, dude, it's gonna be crazy how we're gonna win the league on goal difference." Shut up.
No. But it was funny to see because I think I told my manager that what Man City needs to do against the West Ham game on the last day is to score early.
And that's what they did. Phil
Exactly.
Foden.
4 minutes.
Phil Foden.
That's all he needed.
Immediately after getting his Player of the Year award.
Give him the Ballon d'Or after that, Jesse.
Yeah, get out of here. Right, let's relax.
Give it to him, Jesse.
England's not winning the Euros.
He did what you wanted to knock out Arsenal.
Hey, listen, I appreciate it, but relax. He got his Premier League title. He should be.
But yeah, they pretty much went up 2-0. Then
Kudos.
Kudos scores a fucking banger. And have you seen the Arsenal reactions? I was watching the Arsenal game too, and everyone in the stadium started cheering like if they fucking scored a goal. I'm like, all right, dude, they're still up. They're still up 2-1. And you guys are still tied. Yeah. And then Man City scores again 4 minutes later. It's like all their hopes and dreams.
You saw the one fan that had a half West Ham shirt, half Arsenal shirt.
No.
Yeah.
That's what you needed.
That's crazy.
That's what you need, Jesse.
Yeah, never. But you know what? It's crazy because Kudos, who knows how long he's going to be there.
Dude, I was going to say, like, even like a lot of the teams, I think we talked about it briefly, but Newcastle has to sell players. Yeah, Arsenal's looking into Isak.
Yeah, because they're stuck on financial fair play, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. If you think about how everyone else is going.
Well, they got fucked because they didn't make Champions League or they didn't go past the group stage.
Well, no, they've been fucked because they haven't been able to spend, like, after they got the new owners because they apparently the Premier League didn't want another Man City and just them buying a whole new squad. But now they're fucking them because they're forcing them to sell. Yeah. And they're like in a situation where they're gonna have to probably sell someone. They're
gonna have to sell Isak and Guimaraes. So they're gonna have to make it like 180 mil off that.
I doubt they sell both. I think they sell one.
I think they sell both.
I think they're gonna sell one. But if you look at it, a lot of the teams, you know how we said there's a lot of open jobs now. Mm-hmm. West Ham's open too.
They are. David Moyes left.
Yeah.
Barca should come in there and just steal Edson Alvarez. But it's probably not happening. He didn't start against City.
Did he not? I thought he did.
No, he came in as a sub because he was talking to Pep on the sideline.
Maybe he goes to Man City.
I'll be happy.
I wouldn't.
Nah.
No.
Take him to Real Madrid, Jesse.
We have too many midfielders.
But he could play center back.
Jerry, listen. I don't want to talk about center back right now for Real Madrid.
Yeah, we could talk about it real quick. What happened to Militao? Hey, you should start him in the Champions League final.
He's rusty. He's gonna be fine.
Oh my god, dude! He allowed like pretty much 3 of the goals from Sorloth.
Listen.
Like they were bad, Jesse.
Listen, we got 2 weeks. He'll work out the kinks.
I thought he was gonna be fine because he started off pretty decent. Like the games he was coming on as subs.
He's been looking fine, but
the Militao thing happened.
The thing is, it's Militao, so he always has a bonehead move in him, and he's getting it. He's thinking about the final. He's like, I can't make a boneheaded move there, so I'm
gotta get him out early, dude.
Yeah.
It's like sometimes when strikers say like, "Oh, I missed all these goals, so I can score in the next game." So, oh my god! But yeah, going back to the transfer league saga. What transfer league? Oh my god! Transfer saga.
Transfer news saga.
Transfer news saga. That's probably gonna happen in the Premier League. So West Ham is probably gonna have to sell.
Well, who knows what West Ham, because they're trying to get a new coach.
Yeah, that's why they gotta get a new manager. So the manager's not gonna want all the players they have.
Well, yeah, he's gonna, because a lot of the players there play Moya's style.
Yeah.
So I think they're looking at Lopetegui.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's what I've seen, and a lot of West Ham fans aren't happy because they don't think he's a good coach.
He hasn't done a lot for all the clubs he's been to. He's been fired in every single club. And
plus the style he's gonna play is probably gonna change drastically. So who knows what they're gonna do? So yeah, some players might be poached. Some players might leave.
You know who's staying? Michael Antonio. That man's gonna start as striker when he's 50 years old.
Yeah, it's gonna be rough.
But yeah, they're gonna have to sell. I think Kudus probably makes the transfer, and whoever gets him gets a baller.
Well, Kudus. There's also Jared Bowen that people.
Bowen is great. He's a great player.
And then someone else, I can't remember.
Edson. I think Edson gets sold. I don't think he stays.
No, there's no an attacking player. I can't remember. I can't remember. Oh, Paqueta.
Oh, Lucas Paqueta, yeah. I forgot he's in the team.
Yeah.
But he has a lot of injury issues, to be honest.
Yeah, but I feel like Man City have been poking around him a lot.
Yeah.
So he might be a Pep player.
You think so? I don't really see him at City, though. He's like a box-to-box, which I get, but...
I do, because think about it. It's just City. They just weaken the league, and then they... And plus, they've been a lot of reports about Aston Villa wanting to bring back Jack Grealish.
I was about to say, I think Jack Grealish is gone.
So they might bring him in.
City's going to probably sell another player or two. I think they sell one of their center backs, Ake. I think they probably sell Ake over Akanji.
Well, they still have Matias Nunes there, so they might... Because they bought him, but they didn't use him at all.
They're selling him to Girona.
Maybe.
I think that would be a good move.
And plus, they still have to sell Calvin Phillips.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about his ass.
Dude,
did you see that? He was at the game West Ham versus Man City because he's a West Ham player on loan. But apparently he doesn't get a medal, a winner's medal with City because he didn't play a minimum of 5 games. He only played 4 for City. And on top of that, he lost his spot in the England squad.
Well, it's fair.
Wait, is Marcus Rashford... I was reading...
No, Marcus Rashford got dropped, didn't he?
Yeah, he got dropped from the England squad.
I see it.
I see it. Who took his place? I haven't really seen the
well,
full
think
list.
about it. You've got Cole Palmer.
Mm-hmm.
You got Foden.
Mm-hmm.
Saka.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Madison. And then you got, like, so many other players, attacking players. So I can see why they don't have space for him.
Yeah.
I think they took Raheem Sterling in there.
I don't doubt it. He's pretty good. He'll be a good super sub. I'll say that.
Yeah. So plus, and then there's Harry Kane at striker. That's not moving.
Yeah, Harry Kane is your guy. And then on top of that, you could even put Jude Bellingham up there.
Up there, and then they're trying to figure out how they're gonna start Jude with Foden
and
Saka.
But I saw that Southgate said that Foden he's gonna try to play him centrally, so they might even play a 4-2-3-1 with him as a cam.
Yeah,
like what he did at City, the De Bruyne role.
Yeah. So who knows how England plays? We gotta see the first games, see how Southgate's gonna line them up.
Here's the England squad. The goalkeepers is Henderson, Pickford, Ramsdale, Trafford. They have probably the worst goalkeeper selection.
Yeah, it's not good.
If Pope was not injured, I think he gets the starting job.
Well, even Pope, I wouldn't classify as like
not world class, obviously, but like it's better than the other ones.
yeah. But the goalkeeper group just leaves a lot to be desired.
Yeah, dude, they're still starting Pickford, and that man is pretty much battling relegation the whole time. Does he make saves? No. Is he an asshole? Yes. The defenders is Brent White, Dunk, Gomez, Gui, Konza, Maguire, Kwanzaa, Luke Shaw, John Stones, Trippier, and Walker. The defense is pretty solid, I think. But they're still starting Maguire, which is the crazy thing.
Well, English Maguire is different than Manu Maguire.
And they're listing Trent Alexander-Arnold as a midfielder.
Yeah, they're playing at midfield.
I'd play him as a CDM.
I wouldn't with that group.
Well, with this group, no, but Liverpool, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think their defenders, they're all right. Maguire, I still don't know how he starts. I think Dunk should easily start and Stones. But Stones has that injury issue. But the midfielders is Trent, Gallagher, Jones, Mino, Warden, and Rice.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Wait, did you say the center back for AC Milan? Is he in there?
Who? Tomori?
Yeah.
They never take him, dude. No, he's not in there. Is Chris Smalling there? Nope. Then they should take him.
Well, you know, it's what they say. It's like if you're an English player and you play outside the Premier League, you're not noticed unless you're big.
Yeah. Which Tomori was pretty much huge for the Serie A when they won the title. But I don't know why the fuck they don't take him.
And I look at those that defend the group, and I don't feel like.
Yeah, like Konza, you could easily take. You could easily take any of the three. Close your eyes, Jesse. Pick a midfielder. I mean, a defender, and take him out.
Yeah.
It's pretty much that. Fucking dumbass. Hopefully he doesn't have a job next year. But he was rumored. Southgate was rumored to get the menu job.
Yeah. Which.
Well, we'll talk about that right now. Forwards is Bellingham, Bowen, Esse, Foden, Grealish, Gordon, Kane, Madison, Palmer, Saka, Tony, Watkins. Why the fuck do you need that many fucking forwards?
Well, I feel like a lot of those forwards you could say could play also in midfield.
Yeah, but either way, they're gonna probably like reduce the list by like 4 or 5 players.
Well, it's a preliminary list. I remember it saying there's 33 players right now.
Yeah.
So about like 10 of them are gonna be gone.
Yeah. But still, it's like it's gonna be an interesting squad, nonetheless.
Oh yeah. Well, a bunch of teams are releasing their Euro squads early because I think
Brazil announced theirs.
I think
Casemiro got dropped.
I'm not surprised. Oh, you know what I did see?
What?
PSG try and steal our center back prospect.
Who?
Lenin Yoro from Lille.
For real?
They already agreed terms with the Lille. Now they're trying to agree personal terms.
I'm pretty sure they'll get him.
Which is not good.
It's PSG, dude.
We need a center back.
So does PSG.
They don't need a center back. They don't need anything. They're not important, dude.
They're making up their God squad now. You saw they also kicked out Mbappe's brother.
Yeah.
The man is a Giannis of what they call PSG.
Of PSG, yeah.
Man gives you job security.
Yeah.
But he's going to Lille. It's a decent team to go to.
Well, Lille, they develop players, so maybe they'll develop the brother. Maybe it'll be something.
Took a chance with the name, but
yeah,
it's like Ronaldinho's son. I don't think he's gonna pan out. But Ronaldinho's son, they're playing him as a right back now.
Well, that's what happens with a lot of the kids. They just don't pan out.
Yeah, except for Messi's kids. Let's see if they pan out. I've been seeing highlights of them. People are making compilations.
Relax, dude. He's like 10.
So? Fuck it.
How many Wonder Kids have we seen like at 10, 11, 12 and they don't pan out?
Xavi Simmons.
He's panning out.
So far, yeah. He needed the playing time.
Well, apparently he doesn't want to stay at PSG. He's trying to get out on loan.
I told he's trying to go to Barca. And he gets to pick his loan destination. But
no, apparently he doesn't want to go to Barca. Somewhere else.
Oh, I understand now with our situation. But yeah, let's talk about the managers. The biggest one was Pochettino got released.
Yeah, which apparently if hopefully by next episode SB will be here, our special guest.
Yeah, what happened on Sunday? He didn't come.
He didn't. They didn't wake him up.
That man's a grown ass man. He could get up on his own.
Yeah, well, tell me you gotta tell it to him.
Yeah.
But apparently,
SB, if you're watching this, you're a grown ass man. Set your alarm. Like what?
But yeah, he said that he's ready to go on a rant.
Yeah,
talk about Chelsea.
And I bet even more now, cause
yeah, he said
It doesn't make sense.
It
Like we
doesn't.
were talking shit about Poach, and like towards the end of the season, like
Well, the last 5 games, he turned around like 5 wins.
yeah, they almost made fucking Europa League.
Yeah, they finished above Man U. They finished in 6th.
They got the Conference League spot.
Yeah, they finished in 6th.
Which if you're Chelsea, you'll take that.
yeah,
any
and
day.
they're building good momentum for next year. The young players are looking like some of them are stepping up.
Cole Palmer, Nico Jackson's probably finally scoring more goals.
Caicedo looked half decent
Yeah, and you're getting a fucking full and healthy Enzo Fernandez.
for next year, so doesn't make sense.
And Cuckoo's injury free now.
Yeah, doesn't make sense.
It's fucking wild. Like what the fuck? I saw that. I was like, nah, this shit's a troll.
Yeah, dude, it's Taboli. It's the Taboli era. He's going through managers.
Who's he gonna pick now?
Well, who I've seen linked is the Ipswich Town manager, McKenna.
Bruh.
He's just got double promotion, so his name's really hot.
It's not bad, but like the players aren't gonna take him serious.
Him, SB said that they're looking at Tuchel again, which I don't know, 'cause I think him and Taboli still have problems.
Yeah, I was about to say. I still think he's taking.
I've seen Thomas Frank from Brentford, which he's been linked to everyone. Who else?
Who's Thomas Frank, the Brentford guy?
Yeah. And then somebody else. I can't. Oh, the Zerbi.
The Serbi.
Yeah, 'cause he's out of
He did get announced that he's leaving. Oh, he got fired.
So yeah, 'cause he had problems with the ownership.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're saying that he's linked to Chelsea, but he's also linked to Bayern.
Mm-hmm.
So whoever he goes to, and then Brighton's trying to get the McKenna from Ipswich Town.
Like, oh my God, Chelsea just pretty much they were going forward. I potentially see them battling for top 4 next year if they stuck with Pochettino. But now it's like, what the fuck? You're back to 0.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do, and then who knows what they're gonna do in transfer.
Because it looks like he finally found a good attacking lineup.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But who knows? That's considering we're looking at the squad now. Think about Chelsea and Taboli's decisions. Who knows what he's gonna do? They're probably gonna buy some other players and things like that, and they're gonna mess up the team.
Jesus Christ. You feel for Chelsea fans. Sorry, SB, you're going through this.
Because think about it. The new coach, or if the coach gets decided, he still has to decide on a goalkeeper.
He does.
Because they've got, what is it, Petrovic? And then they bought Roberto Sanchez, who's been basically dropped for the whole second half of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, who are they can go with?
Who knows?
Or they can get another goalie.
Todd Bowley thinks this is fucking basketball and baseball. I think that's what he thinks. Like, he could just pick up a coach and become the best team in the world.
Yeah. Well, Taboli's Taboli. Think about it. He fired Tuchel. Hired Harry Graham. And then fired him. And then Lampard.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've got Pochettino. And now we're getting a new coach. Think about it. It's been 2 years.
Mudryk has scored less goals than he's had managers. He has more managers than goals. Think about that.
Yeah, it's tough out here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But good luck to those fucking guys, but Jesus Christ. What's wrong? But yeah, speaking of managers, Manchester United seems to be staying with what's his name? Ten Hag?
Ten Hag? Well,
it's rumored that he's staying.
Yeah.
And that's someone I thought that was gonna get fired.
He's still rumored to stay. I've seen that he's been linked to they've also been linked with the Ipswich Town manager. So there's it's like most likely 60% Ten Hag stays, 40% they go with another manager.
You know what I noticed with the Man U squad? If Bruno Fernandes doesn't play, if he's benched, the team just sucks.
Well, Bruno Fernandes might not even stay.
No?
He's been linked to Bayern and PSG. Think about it, they're not in Europe next season. They finished in 8th.
Yeah, damn.
So there's been reports linking him out to I think he's also been linked to Inter, to leaving Man U this summer. So who knows if they keep him?
Damn, so that means Inter will probably drop Çalhanoğlu.
Maybe.
It's not a bad replacement.
Yeah, so who knows what Man U does, because they still, the new ownership, we gotta see what they're about. see what their transfer plan is because they still got to figure out the squad.
Yeah.
And then if Ten Hag stays, is finally his vision gonna come through? See what style he plays or whatever he does.
They're gonna probably have issues selling Marcus Rashford, and he's gonna play striker again.
I don't think they want to sell Marcus Rashford.
That's the worst thing. Like what?
Yeah, because I see a lot of Man U fans saying that they don't want to sell him. That where they can get the quality from.
What quality?
Like I said, I don't know.
He hasn't scored more than 20 goals in a Premier League season. I don't know. It's weird. But let's move on because I think we talked about this already. But going back to something we already talked about, it looks like Xavi's fucking leaving.
Is he? Is he?
Oh my god!
I've seen reports about him staying, him leaving, him staying.
Fabrizio Romano said there is tension between Laporta and Xavi. That they'll talk after the final game, but he's not happy.
Yeah, him and Deco also have problems.
And Deco might even leave too. So, Barca's a shit show right now. Hansi Flick right now is looking like the number one option, and then because here's the thing.
That's it.
Obviously, Deco wants Xavi to stay, but if Xavi does leave, Deco wants Rafa Marquez.
But Laporta wants.
But Laporta wants Hansi Flick.
Yeah, I don't know. It's your club's a mess.
Yeah, I know. But I think what's gonna happen is Xavi's gonna end up getting fired, and they're gonna get Hansi Flick.
Well, I don't know because he might go to Bayern.
So far, he's looking like the number one option. Because, like I said, I keep telling you that I think Tuchel's staying. That's my opinion.
That's what you want to happen.
No, and in serious, because it's like I think even Thomas Mueller came out and said it that like stop with this fucking circus of managers. Like we're constantly switching and switching and switching. Let's just stick with one fucking manager.
Yeah, well, we need to figure it out because think about it. There's a lot of openings right now, and a lot of coaches go through, and they're all basically being linked to the same jobs.
Yeah,
because the Zerbi's also linked to Barca.
So, it's going to be an interesting situation what happens with the managers. I think once the managers start falling into place, like at least say one manager falls through,
yeah,
then you'll start seeing the other managers start coming through. So, it's going to be an interesting summer. I think probably even more from the player, not even player side, from the managerial side, rather than the player side.
Yeah.
There's so many people with open jobs.
So many job openings and so many candidates.
So if you're unemployed, put your resume out there. You probably get fucking hired.
Yeah, true.
Especially for the Chelsea job. Not even kidding.
If you're American, you have a good chance.
Yeah, just rely on your resume, dude. Make up a club.
Dude, just go to career mode on FIFA.
Football Manager, too.
Or Football Manager. And show that to, Todd Bowley that you won the trouble on there. And I'm telling you, he will hire you on the spot.
I don't doubt it. He'll probably even consider you.
Yeah, and just tell him you just need like $200 million on the transfer budget, and he'll be like, "Dude, that's so cheap."
What are you buying if you're Chelsea? He gives you the unlimited budget.
If I'm Chelsea, a whole new fucking team.
You gotta buy players. Don't worry about selling. Who are you buying? You gotta buy one player that fixes the whole squad.
One player,
one defender, one attacker, and one fucking goalkeeper. Because that's what they mainly need.
One attacker, one defender.
Because I think their midfield's set, to be honest.
I'll just go with Osimhen.
Who's your defender?
A defender. That's the thing. They need a left back, but they also need a center back. I'll probably go with Miguel Gutierrez. So left back.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Levi Caldwell finally play center back. See if all that hype from last season was worth it. If not, we can finally move on.
Mm-hmm.
And then we still have Badiashile, Disasi, Fofana. They have so many center backs that they can't buy another one, I think.
So who's your goalkeeper?
Goalkeeper right now, I'm probably buying Stuttgart's goalie.
Stuttgart?
Yeah, they finished second in the Bundesliga.
Mm-hmm.
He seems like a safe pair of hands.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Interesting. We'll submit that to Todd Bowley. I'll tag him on.
Yeah, Todd Bowley, hire me. I'll get you back in the top 4 next season, and then 2 years from now, 2, maybe 3, I'll get you a Premier League title.
Chelsea relegated. Oh, fuck. But yeah, it's gonna be a carousel of fucking managers that are gonna come through. So.
Yeah.
You want to talk about Liga MX real quick? Club Americans in the fucking final
America.
again.
Let's go.
Going for the bicampeonato. Hopefully they fucking win because Jesus Christ, they have been playing pretty abysmal. Well, the goals haven't been there.
The goals haven't been there. They just I don't know because they were looking so good up until like they came into La Liguilla, and then for some reason they just like went out the window.
It was since the Conca Champions semifinal versus Pachuca. Like,
I don't know.
They've just been so out of it. Like they've been struggling to score goals. Then again, Chivas is a super heavy defensive team. I'll give them that. I even told Rubio that.
Yeah, but dude, they had their talisman Chicharito.
Dude, that guy's he's hilarious to watch play because Charlie said like, "Oh, ahí viene el viejo." Then I'm like, dude, just watch. I love watching him play because I'll give him this. He runs his ass off, but it's funny watching him flop because there's always one super exaggerated flop and it happened. And I started pointing at it and I started laughing my ass off.
Yeah, dude. But that's a goat. That's a goat right there.
But yeah, they're facing Cruz Azul, and Cruz Azul has a very limited squad, and they've made it to the final, which is props to them, because they even beat a fucking stacked-ass Monterrey team.
Well, if you look at it, it's like 10 years ago, where we played them in the...
Yeah.
And then we had Christian Benitez, and then we sold him to Saudi, and it's looking like we're selling Quinones to Saudi.
Yeah, I think you're the one that told me. Was it you the one that told me, or was it Charlie on Saturday?
I think Charlie.
Yeah, he mentioned that everything's lining up exactly the same.
Yeah.
I thought Monterrey was going to come through, but fuck, dude. Sergio Canales is probably pissed, like, how the fuck can I get to a final?
Hey, man, but he's getting his bag, though.
Hey, but he went to the wrong team, that's the thing.
He went
to America.
He's getting his bag at there.
Yeah. You know who's rumored to go to Liga MX?
Who?
Varane. Tigres is trying to convince him to go. And it's an actual link, because Fabrizio Romano tweeted it out. The French connection, dude. Probably you not call them up, tell them come through. They'll pay you a fucking fat nut. You're probably gonna be injured.
Yeah, but he's gotta watch out for those concussions.
He has a concussion.
He has concussion problems.
Yeah,
Didn't you know that?
No.
That's why he's been coming out and saying, yeah, that's why I don't want my kids heading the ball or anything like that. He says there's a big concussion problem in soccer.
There is. How many people take that into consideration? I think even the dudes talked about it that he took too many fucking headers.
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like I did the same thing because I forget a lot of things.
Yeah, it's because at a certain level, it's like the crosses aren't soft.
No.
They're basically shots.
Then if you hit it wrong, like, I always hit it wrong, dude. I always hit it with the fucking crown of my head. Yeah. I never liked headering.
Yeah, heading is...
It's an art.
Yeah. Certain people are just good at it. You see it and you're like, how...
Let me try it and just fuck, dude. You hit it wrong and you're all dizzy.
Yeah, and especially at the highest level, you think about these guys. Those crosses are coming in with so much pace, and also with the curve. It's tough.
Took too many.
And it also moves your hairline back too. I heard.
I never heard of that, but I think now they're allowing players to wear the Peter Check helmet, which I think even Jimenez has worn it.
Well, no, he wears the one here.
Oh yeah, on the side of the side.
Yeah.
But if I'm a player, I'm probably even considering wearing that shit. I'll consider it.
Yeah, dude. I don't care if I look stupid, dude.
Don't you get like a little bit extra cushioning, so the header will probably be 10 times as hard?
Yeah. Yeah, like I don't care if I look. People think I look dumb, dude. I'm protecting my fucking brain. That's like the most important part.
Yeah.
Just look at football players. How much are coming out with the CTE?
Big facts.
Who knows how many ex-soccer players have CTE because of the headers?
Yeah, maybe. Especially back in the days, I think.
Like with that leather ball, dude. Especially when it was raining. Boom.
Never headed a fucking half deflated ball.
Oh, bro. Especially when it's raining and it's wet.
Oh yeah, that's just skimming off your head.
Yeah.
But yeah, watch out for that. They're playing, I believe, Thursday. That's when they play. But it's a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully there's fucking goals because America's been struggling, like I said.
Yeah. Any transfers, surprises you think will happen? Or any surprise player you think should be looked at more by big teams for transfers?
For big teams, probably... What's the Atalanta player, the striker? Salamanca?
Salamakers?
Yeah, something like that.
The one that was at AC Milan?
Mm-hmm.
That's not Salamakers. That's
Not Salamakers.
It's Decalaters.
No, that's the not.
He's Belgium.
No, not him. The striker.
Oh,
by the way, the Celtics are 12-0. They're winning 12-0. Jesus.
Why is it not?
What's the striker called? Look, it's right here. Oh, by the way, the Europa League finals tomorrow.
Yep. Let's go Bayern Leverkusen.
It's something with an S. Yeah, Skamaka. There you go. Skamaka. He's been on a roll recently. I think he'll make a decent transfer move, and I think he should get a transfer. Probably to even Bologna. Who tied versus Juventus 3-3.
I told you. I told you don't cut out Bologna.
But it's fucking chocolate next season though.
Dude, what do you mean?
That. They don't have money.
But I believe in the squad. The squad's still there. Unless they get raided by Juventus.
They're about to get fucking raided by Juventus. Thiago Motta's going to take like 2 or 3 players from them. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's shock.
It's shock.
I would have been cool seeing him there for one more season.
Yeah, but I can see why he went to Juventus.
Yeah, he's trying to secure the bag.
Yeah.
Secure the bag. Instant upgrade to your squad. But the thing is it going to be like the Chelsea situation where they're going to get desperate
and
for results?
Yeah, too soon.
That's the thing.
But I feel like that's a problem nowadays with because so much investment coming in and so much from other, I'd say from owners that don't know. They expect quick results and quick turnarounds and don't realize it's a process, and so that's why it's becoming a quicker trigger on firing coaches.
Yep. So, yeah. But I think he does good though. But then again, I think you're still limited with the squad he does have. But it is an upgrade compared to Bologna. If you made him play like that, you can make Juventus play like that. But there's definitely going to be a big switch.
Well, yeah, they're going to have to figure out the squad.
Couple players. But they have the strikers. That
Vlahovic,
super underrated in my opinion. He scores a lot of tap-ins, but fuck it.
He's just so good because it was a couple years ago that he was linked to Arsenal, and thank God he didn't go there.
He was also linked to Madrid before he went to Juventus.
Yeah.
But instead they paired him up with Ronaldo at Juventus. So. But yeah, Barca's trying to poach him. Deco's trying to poach him, but I don't think you're able to.
Why are you guys trying to get like these out 9 strikers?
No, they're trying to poach the manager.
Oh, Thiago Motta? Oh, I thought you meant like Vlahovic.
Again, if you're another unemployed guy, just send your resume to Barca, you'll probably get hired.
I would never apply Barca. Never. Could never see me wearing those colors.
Relax, Jesse.
I'll burn to death.
$1 billion, Jesse. You just won the lottery.
No.
Oh my god. Anything else you want to talk about? What about you?
No.
Surprise.
No, I think we were saying that we're thinking of doing a end of season award show.
Yes.
So probably in the episode or 2, we're going to do that, where we can come up with the best transfer of the season, and then worst transfer of the season, and then player we think will probably make a big move.
Yes.
And then things like that. Any other suggestions? We're welcome to it in the comments. Please let us know.
Big pack, please. And yeah, just again, we're uploading TikTok content. We might make Jesse do the Renegade or some shit.
I might do a TikTok live, depending on how many comments we get about it, and I'll rant about why Arsenal don't deserve anything good.
Let me know yay or nay for team of the season. This is the Athletics for the Premier League team of the season. This is the Athletics. They released it. Just say yay or nay. Don't tell me who you're replacing with. They put at goalkeeper Dibu Martinez.
Yeah.
Right back Ben White.
Nay.
Center back Saliba.
Yay.
Center back Gabriel.
Nay.
Left back Udogi.
Yeah.
CDM Rodri.
Yeah.
CM Odegaard.
Yeah.
CM Declan Rice.
I guess.
Right winger Palmer.
Okay.
Striker Ollie Watkins.
Mm-hmm.
Left winger Phil Foden.
I guess, yeah. That's not what I would pick, but you know.
I know, surprisingly they picked a lot of fucking... What did they pick? 4 Arsenal players?
Yeah.
Very surprised by that. But this is the European men's team of the season for the whole. This is their whole, like, pretty much European one. Jan Sommer at goalkeeper. Frimpong at right back. William Saliba center back. Antonio Rudiger center back. Alex Grimaldo, which is given. They probably have the best fullbacks.
Yeah, if they didn't, it was going to be, that's a problem.
Florian Wirtz. Rodri. Jude Bellingham. Phil Foden. Harry Kane. Mbappe. Who would you switch?
Mbappe.
For who?
So many other players.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's kind of hard to pick one off the spot, but yeah. Maybe Mbappe. I think probably I'll take off. It's hard. It's hard. Because I was gonna say Bellingham, but like no, he had a really good season. Same thing with Wirtz. I can't take him off. So maybe I even put Foden on Wirtz on the left side and Foden on the right side and pick another midfielder.
Yeah, I'll also get another midfielder.
Because yeah, they put Foden, not Foden. They put Wirtz as a CM, but he's
no CM. That man is on the final third.
Nah, yeah, that man's pushing your shit.
He's cooking. Oh, we've been linked to him.
Wirtz?
Yeah. He's saying that that's the desired transfer target for the next summer. For Xabi Alonso. If he joins the team, that we'll sign his boy.
Wirtz, please. Go to Barca.
He will not go to Barca.
I'll replay the clips what you said about Barca. But this what?
How are you guys gonna pay for him?
And Spotify subscriptions.
That
He'll make his own Spotify playlist, dude. We'll upload that, and he'll get every penny.
Think about it. He's probably minimum 100 mil.
He'll get a penny per play. Think about it, dude. I'll have that playlist playing at my job.
Okay, that's just a transfer. What about his wages? Where is he gonna? How are you gonna pay for his wages?
We'll host weddings in the Camp Nou, like we usually do.
Like you're doing now.
Yes. You'll get to have a wedding in the Camp Nou. Works. Add to the incentive. Oh, you want to talk about the Neymar situation? His league contract?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Go ahead.
Well, he's being incentivized to promote and things like that on Saudi for Saudi things.
No, his leaked Barca one.
Oh, you're talking about
the one we talked about over the weekend.
Yeah. So basically, it's been leaked. Or it came out that basically for Neymar to sign for Barca, Barca had to pay for his dad to have an orgy.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So, Barca, like the transfer was getting investigated. I don't think there's not gonna be any punishments. But it got leaked out like Barca supposedly paid 40, but in reality they paid like 60.
No, they paid like 80.
Like something like that. On top of that, Neymar requested an orgy for his dad.
Specifically.
And the orgy had to happen before the contract.
So his dad had to get it before he signed.
So this is what they did. Barca and Neymar's party flew to London in a hotel, this Greek hotel.
Yeah.
His dad wanted to go have an orgy.
At one of the rooms, and they had a conference room where everyone else was
everyone else was pretty much just waiting for this guy to nut. They had the contract on the table and both parties were there, present. Once Neymar's dad came back and gave the thumbs up to sign,
he signed.
Good to go. Bring back Bartomeu. Elite negotiator. I texted you this when you sent me that post. I'm like, bring him back. We need him. Laporta's not making these kinds of deals. Wirtz, you'll get one of those. Your dad. Your dad will get one of those.
Dude, but think about it. But there was a reason why you guys are in this hole, because he inflated the salary structure like crazy.
Yeah, look at the fucking negotiation tactics he did. Fuck.
Think about it.
That guy was giving money to anyone.
Your players were getting paid $20 million each.
Yeah, fucking Douglas, who never plays, was getting like $100K a week.
Yeah, dude, it was insane.
70, like, bro, what?
And then Messi was also on that crazy ass contract.
What Messi was worth it though? You can't say Messi was.
No, but everyone else.
Everyone else, well, no, like no.
Think about it. Piqué was getting like $30 million a year.
There was a time he was, but yeah, like towards the end of the season, like towards the end of his career, no,
because he signed to lower it. But so many of your bench players were making so much money.
Yep. No one wanted to leave, dude. That's why we couldn't sell players. They kept saying no to the contracts.
Yeah, and then you guys kept on signing players like crazy.
But hey, elite negotiator, dude. It's hard to say no again to him. God damn.
No, but what's crazy? Neymar specifically asked for this. Like, that's insane.
No, I think his dad had to whisper him to him, like, "Hey, you think you can give me an orgy?" I'm like, what the fuck? Like, that had to been so awkward. Bartomeu's and like the board states were probably like, "What the fuck?" They're probably like, "We'll rather pay him this than another $5 million or some shit."
But think about it. You're just there in the conference room, just like chilling, probably eating some snacks, and then you just see this dude
coming out all sweaty.
Nah,
Nah, man. Neymar's insane. So I wonder what PSG contract was. Probably something along the lines of that.
Dude, that's insane.
Same thing with the Saudi one, because he has his own personal plane.
Well, think about it. They gave him a plane. They gave him, who knows what they gave their dad, his dad.
Yeah. The elite negotiators, dude. If you see him coming into your room and they want to negotiate a contract, imagine his Nike one. What did Puma have to offer Neymar for him to leave Nike?
No, he left Nike because they canceled a contract.
They did?
He was accused of sexual assault.
Oh. Neymar, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, I remember. So Nike didn't want anything to do with him. His negotiation pretty much got fried, but Puma picked him up instantly.
Yeah, Puma picked him up.
And Puma probably offered elite PR.
Yeah, because no one heard about it. No one ever mentioned that.
Just like Griezmann's.
Hey, dude, but his was a costume, dude. His was a costume.
It was in good faith. Oh, my God. But real quick before we end the episode, this is also the team of the season from that for the Bundesliga. Kolber, goalkeeper.
Who?
Kobel.
Oh, from Dortmund.
You gotta tell me your name.
Yeah, that's all right.
Frimpong, right back. Well, you already know the right back, left back.
Sandbacks.
Jonathan Tah.
Jonathan Tah.
Mainka from Heidenheim.
Yeah.
Shaka.
Yeah.
Stiller from Stuttgart. Wirtz. Xavi Simons as right wing. Harry Kane as striker. And Bestie from Heidenheim as a left winger.
Kind of disappointed.
Are you?
Think about it. Stuttgart finished second.
You wish they had more Stuttgart players?
Yeah. Stuttgart finished second and they only have one player in there?
Disrespect, dude.
That's disrespectful.
Very, very big disrespect.
Think about it. Second.
Like, how good was Heidenheim to have, like...
2 players in there.
Yeah, 2 players. They finished 8th, which given... I think they were probably in the 2nd division last season.
Like, think about it. They had a good season, but Stuttgart only finishing second. Only had 1 player.
Do you remember who used to play in Stuttgart? Mexican player?
Who is this?
Ex-America player?
Is it Pablo Pardo?
Yes. I remember when he was fucking in the team. I watched his Stuttgart team win the Bundesliga title that season.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy.
It was insane.
I remember him in Chicago Fire.
Then it was before he came to Fire. He came out in a podcast. You know who La Volpe is?
Yeah.
He has his own podcast and he has ex-players and he came on. I'm pretty sure it was that one. And he talks about the different types of training between Europe and Mexico. And yeah, he's like, dude, in Mexico, it's like, they don't train for shit. In Europe, it's like, you do it or you get fucking benched. Like, they don't give a fuck about you. They put you in the reserves. He's like, it's intense. Like, they straight up go there as a job.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
It's completely different, dude. It's different mentalities.
Different mentalities, so.
I mean, just look at what happened with Chivas last year.
Big facts. Look at Alexis Vega, his turnaround.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I agree with you. Stuttgart probably should have had more players. Gurasi and Vupa Undav.
Yeah.
So they got subbed. They got snubbed, my bad.
Yeah, he got snubbed. What do you think about the Athletic? They probably don't know much.
I like the Athletic. You don't like the Athletic? Are you subscribed to the Athletic?
No, I'm not. I sometimes see it. Most of the time, I see it and they're pretty alright. But then there's the occasional writer that
It has to be out there, dude. They gotta put them in for diversity
diversity reasons.
Diversity, like, is in fucking opinions.
Well,
like it's gonna have a wild opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
But there's also this YouTube channel called Tifo. I think they're with Athletic. Great YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
They explain a lot of the Barca's financial situation.
Yeah.
Real Madrid, why they're such in a good position. Man United's position with Ten Hag. So if you do need want to go more in depth with that, Tifo, great YouTube channel.
Well, I mean, I think the biggest problem, I think for Barca is the levers that they had to activate.
Yeah, we're not even getting paid for one of them.
Yeah,
it's like a German marketing company that hasn't paid us 60 mil.
Yeah, but also I think it's helping you guys survive for now, but in the future it's gonna fuck you guys because you're giving up a percentage of your future earnings. And it's like, well, you guys did it to survive now, but it's like in the future you can be like, oh shit, it's gonna be tough.
No, I think the financial situation is stabilizing. Like this year, I think they're gonna go back to the 1-for-1. But in my opinion, I don't think they're gonna make huge transfers. Like they're always talking about Nico Williams and Danny Olmo, but we're not gonna buy them. As much as the press is selling you that, we're not buying them.
No, you guys.
Best case scenario, we're getting Xavi Simons on loan.
No, I think you guys are just sticking to basically the same squad.
And same thing, we're gonna sign players on the free. Like Elios Perez, he's already rumored to go to Barca because he's free. Guido Rodriguez, he's going to Barca for free.
And then I think you guys are just hoping that you keep on popping out super kids from La Masia.
Yeah, and then there's rumors of Lewandowski potentially getting sold, and I think that's the issue with Laporta and Xavi. That Xavi came out and said that he wants to sell. He's pretty much hinting that Lewandowski's future's up in the air.
Yeah, which I can see. I understand why.
I understand it, but Laporta doesn't like it because I brought him. Why the fuck are you gonna sell?
Yeah, which I still think was a bad move.
Looking at it now, I thought it was a bad move because of the wages, because of his age.
Well, I think the wages at 50 mil for a 33-year-old.
But he did win us a title. I'll say that. He won us last season's title, which that's only saving grace for the 50 mil, because it kind of paid itself for that. But yeah, think about it. They spent a lot that transfer cycle because they bought him and Koundé. Those were the two biggest transfers.
And then you guys also got Dembele screwed you guys over because you didn't get the payday from that.
Well, yeah, we only got 25 out of the 50, but in the end, it still kind of saved us money because he wanted more money.
Yeah, but if you think about it, you guys, think about it. Dembele easily could have gone for 70 million or more.
Yeah, but we had no leverage, dude.
And he screwed you guys because he signed that extension just to leave.
We got paid for it, at least 25 or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be a huge. I think Barca selling probably. In my opinion, they should sell Koundé. But more than likely, I think Frankie or Araujo's leaving.
Oh, I think you guys are selling a center back because I think I remember seeing that you guys have another young kid that's coming up on center back that you guys are excited for. So
yeah,
you guys are hoping he pans out as well.
The easy one is probably Inigo's leaving.
After 1 year?
Huh?
After 1 year?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then what's his name? Christensen. I think he has a job secured because the CDM spot's still up in there.
Which
he's the only secure.
Which
he's the only
which is so such a dumb move by them. Why sell Frank Kessie?
There's a theory, Jesse.
Well, I have a theory.
No, there's a theory out
there.
We
can't say it.
There's a theory. He specifically doesn't want certain kinds of players.
Yeah.
And looking at the pattern now, it looks like it might be true.
It's pretty obvious if you think about it.
But yeah, any closing thoughts?
No, I just want everyone to know that we're going to be celebrating Toni Kroos winning another Champions League and then winning the Euros, and then the PR will handle itself, and he's going to win the Ballon d'Or.
That's your wish. Yeah.
Yeah, I also hope that Arsenal doesn't win anything again.
There you have it. KSI, he wants Pep out of the league. People were fucking criticizing Pep that he can't do it in England. Now he does it in England. You guys want him to leave? Fuck you guys.
Dude, it's a Farmers League.
It's a Farmers League, dude. We've been saying it.
It's a fucking Farmers League.
Anyone can win that shit. Put me as coach.
Put me as coach, dude.
I'll win it. But alright, thanks. Thank you guys for watching.
Alright, thanks guys.
Peace.
Peace.